Can you tell us a bit of how it feels, when you were told the news by the selectors?
Yeah, it was. Obviously, I was excited about it. I believe one day I would have been the captain. I just felt so, but I wasn't expecting to be the captain so soon. To be honest, it obviously felt amazing. It's something I've 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 always seen myself as a leader both on and off the field, and I guess now is my time. So I words can't describe how I'm feeling at the moment.
And it's the highlight of your career so far.
Yeah, it's definitely my highlight. I've last year I got some experience in the Australia series, and I felt like the guys, I felt like the guys gave me a respect, and winning that series obviously was one of my biggest highlights as well. But this is definitely my biggest one, biggest achievement as well.
Okay, excellent. And it hasn't sunk in yet, I would imagine, that you're the captain. But I guess in the coming days, when everybody starts messaging you and shouting you and congratulating you and stuff, I guess that's when it will sink in.
Yeah, for sure. My phone is buzzing for the last hour. So yeah, I'm expecting a lot of messages as well. Obviously, becoming a captain, a lot of people have really good messages to send as well, and it's nice to see people that supporting me as well.
And who was the first person you told when you got the news from the selectors?
My wife was right here with me, so I shared the news with her. She was overwhelmed as well.
Okay, and she's obviously your biggest fan.
Yeah, she's definitely.
Okay, excellent. Well, that's a bit on the captaincy. We've had, quite a few legendary captains, and as you said in the press release, you're following the footsteps of giants of the game. So, I mean, how do you see yourself then, fitting into those footsteps and carrying on this legacy of West Indies cricket?
Yeah, to me, I obviously feel like I just want to be the best leader I can be. I'm a very instinctive person. I think I have a lot of good leadership qualities as well. I don't want to try to be something I'm not. I just want to be a natural leader. Hopefully the guys can gel well under my leadership as well. So far, I believe that I have some respect of the players, and I just want I want a relationship to keep building. And who knows, who knows what the future holds, but I just want to be natural. I just want to be myself. I just want the players to have that respect for me, and we can just build that relationship.
And who are some of the captains that would have inspired you, that you would either have seen on TV, heard about, played with, played under? Who are some of the captains that have inspired you to reach this point?
Paulie is obviously the biggest. Tony, Ricky Ponting. I just love these guys, the way they went about their career as well, putting the team first always. The success obviously came afterwards, but for me, it's definitely putting the team first. And yeah, I just love the way these guys went about it. And at the end of the day, obviously making the Caribbean people proud, bringing back that joy to them is obviously the number one goal.
And you spoke about Kyron Pollard and how he inspired you from your teenage days up until today. Tell us a little bit about that relationship and how much faith you felt Pollard put in you as well.
Yeah, he definitely invested in me 6 years ago. Obviously he saw something in me that others didn't see as well. And from 6 years ago, he started to show me the ropes. Not only on the field, but he started to see that leadership qualities in me as well, and he started to show me how exactly it needs to be done. Captaincy is obviously difficult, and a lot of people are with you and against you. There's a lot of fights. There's a lot of battles you have to pick. And he's definitely, he has taken me under his wing and he has showed me the ropes. And I'm very thankful that he has done that. Today I feel like I'm, as a cricketer, I feel like I'm performing well. I feel like I'm ready for the responsibility, and I believe that I'm ready in terms of the experience and the knowledge I have gained over the years, from him as well.
And obviously, you've had other West Indies heroes as well, and obviously someone of being a left-handed batsman. So I know Brian Lara would be up there. And we've obviously had a few hero captains in Sir Clive Lloyd winning the World Cup twice, Darren Sammy winning T20 World Cup twice, and Brian Lara winning Champions Trophy in white ball format. So can you tell us a little bit about some of your West Indian heroes as well?
Yeah, obviously Brian was my biggest hero. I'm now getting to start to know him personally, and the last couple of weeks have been fantastic. That relationship we are building, and I'm learning a lot from him. I know Clive Lloyd is someone, obviously, he's probably our best captain. And it's just that at the end of this, I'm big on that respect. I think all the captains who have done well for West Indies, they have gained the respect of the players, and they have respected the players equally as well. And for me, I just want to do the same.
Okay, and you talk about as well driving the team forward, being that man, in the middle order, behind the stumps, whatever role you have to drive your team now, drive them forward towards T20 World Cup and 50 over World Cup. 2 tournaments are, on the horizon.
Yeah, I believe my role in the team is very important as well, and I've said this a lot of times. I'm performing. I've been performing for the last couple of years, and again, I feel like that's my strength. I want to be able to lead from the front. I just don't want to be a captain that is just captaining the team. I want to be the captain that is leading from the front and set an example. I believe in myself. I believe in my talent, and I know I give 100% every single time I go on that cricket field. I love to inspire and I love to motivate, my players as well, my teammates, and that's something I definitely want to continue. And hopefully I can be that captain who talk the talk and walk the walk as well. And hopefully, the future is bright for us.
Okay, brilliant. Thanks for that. That's really an inspiration. On the horizon at the moment, we have Netherlands in their own backyard. Tell us a little bit about, how you see that series, and then on to Pakistan.
Yeah, it's a good start for us. Obviously, we haven't played Netherlands before, but I have never played them. And it's a good start for us. I think we go in there, might be tricky conditions. We don't know much about the conditions, but I think the guys will be up for the challenge. A lot of guys haven't played for a while, just the guys in the IPL that have had some cricket. So it'll be good for us to play there and actually get a series win first before we actually go on to Pakistan.
And how do you see Pakistan?
Yeah, Pakistan is always tough in their backyard. We learned that when we went in December. But again, we're looking forward to the challenge. To me, it's important to respect the opposition, but to us, it's all about focusing on what we have to do and continue to develop and get better at our skills. So, looking forward to it. I know a lot of guys want to perform as well. It's a young bunch as well, but in saying that they're very talented. But we have to learn from our mistakes really fast and try to improve quick as a team.
And then home summer, the home drums will be beating. You come back home, there's Bangladesh, there's India, and then there's New Zealand. So a big summer, and then, CPL following. So, a lot of cricket around the corner and a lot of opportunities for you to mold your team and get them up and running.
Yeah, it's definitely an opportunity for us to play together. I think once we play enough cricket together, then that relationship keep building. That's something we need. We don't play enough cricket together, especially the 50 over format. I didn't say that there's a T20 World Cup, and we also have a lot of T20 cricket before the World Cup. So hopefully, if we can play enough cricket together, we can get enough experience, learn the strengths of each other as well, and formulate a team plan and a template the way we want to play the games. And hopefully, when we head to the World Cup or the qualifiers, when we head to the qualifiers first, we are ready for the fight.
Okay, excellent. Now that's a lot on cricket, and but outside of that, there's Nicholas Pooran, the person who, long before you became West Indies captain, you had your what going on. I think the thing that obviously stands out about your career is your fight, the way you fought yourself back, from your accident. It's a topic that you've spoken about a lot, but can you tell us a little bit about the context of now being made captain after the fight that you have personally to learn to walk again, learn to run again, learn to bat again, and come all the way through?
Yeah, again, for me, it's all about, that's just a fighting spirit, believing. I'm someone that always believes in myself, and certain things happen in life and you just don't question it. If you asked me 10 years ago if I'll be the West Indies captain, that wasn't my top goal. My top goal was to play for West Indies. So, looking back at my career so far, achieving what I've achieved so far, it's definitely inspiring to me, and I know it's inspiring to others as well. And the same way I went through that experience is the same way I want to go through this experience and challenge. And I can be successful, I can be a failure, but I know I'm gonna give it my all. And there's only one way I know how to go about certain things, and that's just trusting my instincts, trusting my ability, and being myself. And simple as that. I know how to fight. I know how to wake up in the morning and motivate myself, and I feel like I have good attributes, and I can become a really good leader, someone that players could be looking forward to getting proper advice from as well. Sharing my experiences with them. Looking at things positively, taking all the positive things from the bad experience and the negative experience we had, because we are gonna have a tricky road ahead. We're gonna have some tough series. We're gonna have some bad times. A lot of players are gonna have difficult times in their career, and I believe that I've went through a lot, and I have enough experience to help someone else.
Okay, excellent. Tell us a little bit about your life as a West Indies cricketer in the Maroon. I mean, how much fun has it been? You talk about the tough times that you came through and how you rebuilt, your cricket and your entire life. But tell us a little bit about some of the fun times that you've had and how much you enjoy it, being in the ranks and now being the leader.
Yeah, it wasn't all sad times. We had some really nice times as well. For me, it was obviously, it's been difficult the last 4 or 5 years. We've been up and down the ladder. We have won some, we lost some. But to me, just that feeling after we beat Australia in that series last year, the joy of playing with Dwayne Bravo, Paulie, Russell, Chris Gayle, all these guys, it brought back so many memories for those guys. And for me, just to be a part of that, seeing these guys celebrate after that, what it meant to them. The supporters, obviously, who supported us. It just felt so wonderful. When you're younger, you look on TV. So when Brian Lara used to score all these records, all these people used to run on the field when West Indies win. It felt so good, and I felt like in that Australia series and the recent England series where we won the Test matches and the T20 series, you saw the fans, actually appreciated us and they supported us, and that was so special. To me, in the last 5 years, those are the two times that I really felt like, what it means to really be a West Indian. We know the fans obviously hate you when you're not doing good sometimes, and they absolutely support you 100% when you're doing well. That's one of the things we love about our fans as well. But we know at the end of the day, they got our backs, and it's just we just wanna bring that. Like, personally, to me, I feel like once we could come together and we could just bring that smile back and bring that passion and just bring our fans back to the cricket stadium. They started well in the England series, both Test and T20 series, and we're looking forward to this summer as well. We have a lot of home games, and we're looking forward to see the fans in the stadium supporting us.
Well, you just answered the next question I was going to ask. I was going to ask you, do you feel the love and the passion from the fans, and how much did it mean, especially in Barbados, when there was a big crowd there and they just kept cheering and cheering. They never stopped. When O'Keel was hitting sixes, Jason was taking 4 wickets in 4 and stuff like that there. So you've just basically answered that question. But is there anything else about the fans that you love and you enjoy? I mean, the passion will never die.
Yeah, sure, the passion will never die. And again, that's why we appreciate them. Sometimes we'll do good, they'll love us. Sometimes we'll do bad, they'll hate us. But they're amazing. Once we're doing well, that support, it's better than anyone. It's better than any other crowd in the world. We love our fans, and we just want to see them happy as well.
Okay, brilliant. Where do you want to go with this? 2 World Cups around the corner. It'd be lovely to win both. Fans would love you forever. You'll be a hero. could be a hero in 6 months. But in all fairness, what's your vision and what kind of captain do you see yourself at the moment, and what kind of captain do you want to evolve into?
I definitely want to be a captain that can get the best out of players. I want to push my players as hard as I can. I believe in everyone. One of my strengths as a human being is seeing others achieve their full potential and working hard. I'm a believer of hard work, and hard work goes fitness, batting, nets, training, feeling, every single thing. I just want to see my players do good. I just want to respect them enough to back them 100% as well. If everyone knows that I'm a person who's very passionate and wants to see others do well, and I can't tell you what the future holds, but to me it's definitely starting by just gaining the respect of players and take it step by step.
Okay, brilliant. And how many of them are who's the first one on your phone, and then how many of the other lads have reached out to you?
Yeah, my phone is buzzing at the moment, but I'll reply to them after. So I'll check you whose message.
Okay, excellent. And finally, Nicholas, before I let you go, you're in the IPL at the moment and you're doing quite well. And this is part of your legacy, part of your career as well. So how much of this leads into your captaincy to the West Indies, and how much do you want to finish off this IPL on a big note and then lead that straight into the Holland series?
Yeah, for now I'm focused obviously on the IPL. We are in a decent position. Obviously, we need to win a couple of games again to get into the playoffs, and that's our focus at the moment. But again, the IPL is a really big opportunity for me. Our franchise has a lot of amazing players and legends of the game: Brian, Murley, Dale, Tom Moody, Kane Williamson is here, and it's a fantastic opportunity for me to learn of these guys. All these guys have been leaders in their own way, and I'm thankful that I'm getting that opportunity here now to look at the game differently as well. So every day is a learning experience for me, and I'm thankful for it.
Okay, Nicholas, thank you so much. We really appreciate this, and all the best to you. And